James Bond Island as we're cruising around. West McDonald Ranges. Simpsons Gap shouldn't be far away. Panorama. There's probably Simpsons Gap in the foreground. Hopefully there's water in it to make it look even prettier. The telegraph station at Alice Springs. Standing on the edge of the Adelaide River, the Arnhem Highway Bridge in the background. Just missed the rain, it just started to rain just as we're heading out here a little bit.
yet, girl.
That's where she will make a nest, that's where she will breed.
Have a look, Ollie.
So for each stretch of the river, there will be one dominant male. We've got a sea eagle coming around, wants to eat Bogart's chop.
There he is.
But right at the moment, we'll let the sea eagle go and we'll concentrate on trying to find Bogart. There he is, the big boy. So there's one dominant male in each part of the river, and in this part of the river, this dominant male is Bogart, and that's who's coming out to the boat now. I haven't seen him for 3 weeks. He's been too busy with his girlfriends because right now we're in the middle of the mating season. Bogart is the dominant male here. If any other male comes into this part of the river, then Bogart will fight him off. And they have incredibly intense battles because Bogart rules from the bridge behind us up to a bend in the river you can see in the distance. All of the girls that live along that part of the river, and there's somewhere between 20 and 40 of them, are his girlfriends. So he's got a big harem of 20 to 40 girls that he's going to protect. And he will protect that by fighting. And those fights can be pretty savage because these crocodiles, apart from everything else, are cannibals. They eat each other. Now when you see Bogart jump, you'll see that he's actually missing legs. He only has one full leg left. The other legs have been bitten off in territorial battles with other males. And yet he is still out here, he is the dominant male. What a face. He is the dominant male. And makes you think, if he lost a leg but still won the battle, what might have happened to the others?
Can't see it.
Okay, just get the boat moving just a little.
It's under the boat. Come on. He wants to fly the boat. Come on, Bogs.
This behaviour that you're seeing when these crocodiles jump for their food is a natural behaviour for them. They do it from about 7 days of age.
Come on, Bogs.
Only very small then, just out of the shell, what they jump for is insects. And when they get to be the size of Bogart, they're after stuff much bigger than insects. They're after the birds, the bats, the snakes, the lizards. Beautiful work for a 3/4 ton crocodile. Anything that's in these overhanging branches on these trees on the side of the river, that's what they'll jump for. Look at those teeth. 66 teeth in that mouth. Those teeth just used to crush and tear at their food. They're not very polite, they don't chew anything. The closing pressure on those jaws. Oh, he's got one. Good on him. Closing pressure on those jaws is about 3,500 pounds. 1,700 kilos. When you think about that coming down on your leg, that'd be like someone dropping a large car on top of you.
Come on, Bogie.
I love them. Cool.
Hear that snap? That's that 3,500 pound snap.
Hey, Bogs.
And when those teeth wear out, they simply fall out. And the crocodile will replace them. And they can replace each tooth up to 30 times. So that's between 2,000 and 3,000 teeth that they're going to replace through their life.
Bogie, come take the other chop.
So here's the big bird. You're not going to see a crocodile bigger than this out here. He is just over 5 metres long. So if you imagine come on, girl, up you come. Yeah, that's pretty nice. See that nice front leg? All confirmed. Great jump and a good take. fact, only 1 in 1,000 will make it up to the size we're seeing here, which is adult size. That's 10 to 12 years old for a female, 14 to 16 years old for a male. So the death rate is quite high. And yet even so, their numbers have grown back so beautifully. Crocodiles the whole time to be able to keep a record of how their behaviour and interaction changes as the seasons change. This I think is Motley. Come on. Anytime you're ready is good time. But we're dealing with wild animals. And really, I think they've got us trained. And up it comes. Lovely work. Just using the power of their tail. They're incredibly strong animals. They can put out a massive amount of energy in a short period of time. If they want to, they can swim at 20 kilometres an hour across the surface of the water. They can do faster underneath. And on dry land even, they say they can actually out.
Drop it close in.